Pennsylvania, America. The year was 1897. On a lonely hill overlooking the town of Ravenwood stood a massive Victorian mansion known as Ravenwood Manor. For nearly 50 years, the estate belonged to the wealthy Blackwell family. The manor was famous throughout the region. Its towering stone walls, grand halls, and sprawling gardens made it look more like a castle than a home. But behind its beauty, the house carried a dark reputation. For decades, rumors surrounded the manor. Servants quit without explanation. Guests reported hearing footsteps in empty hallways, and several people connected to the estate had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Most residents dismissed the stories as local legends. Until the day workers made a horrifying discovery. It happened in the summer of 1897. Following the death of the last Blackwell heir, the mansion was sold to a businessman who planned to renovate the property. As workers repaired the cellar, one laborer noticed an unusual draft coming from behind a stone wall. Curious, they began removing bricks. Hours later, they uncovered a hidden passageway. The tunnel descended deep beneath the manor. Armed with lanterns, the workers followed it underground. What they found would shock the entire nation. At the end of the passage stood a concealed chamber. Inside were old trunks, personal belongings, stacks of letters, and items that appeared to belong to people who had vanished years earlier. Pocket watches, jewelry, photographs, even children's toys. News of the discovery spread rapidly. Authorities immediately launched an investigation. As detectives examined the chamber, they discovered dozens of documents revealing a disturbing pattern. For nearly 30 years, travelers, workers, and visitors connected to the estate had disappeared. Many had last been seen entering Ravenwood Manor. Yet none had ever been found. The evidence pointed toward someone within the powerful Blackwell family. But there was a problem. Every person who might have known the truth was dead. The investigation seemed doomed from the start. Then another clue surfaced. Hidden inside a locked trunk was the diary of a former servant. Its pages described strange late-night activity inside the mansion. The servant claimed that certain guests were escorted into the cellar but never emerged. One chilling entry read, "There is something beneath this house. Something the family does not want anyone to see." The diary ended abruptly just weeks before the servant's own disappearance. Authorities searched the estate from top to bottom. But despite months of investigation, they never uncovered enough evidence to determine exactly what had happened. No suspect could be charged. No complete explanation could be found. The mystery only deepened when workers uncovered a second tunnel leading away from the chamber. The passage extended into the nearby forest. However, decades of collapse had destroyed much of it. Whatever secrets lay at the end of the tunnel were lost forever. Over time, theories emerged. Some believed members of the Blackwell family had used the tunnels to hide crimes for generations. Others suspected a secret criminal network operating beneath the estate. And some claimed the chamber was only a small piece of a much larger mystery. More than a century later, historians still debate what truly happened at Ravenwood Manor. The identities of several missing people remain unknown. The hidden tunnels have never been fully explored. And many questions remain unanswered. What was really happening beneath the manor? Who built the secret chamber? And how many secrets are still buried underground? No one knows. Ending hook: if you discovered a hidden tunnel beneath an old mansion and found evidence linked to decades of disappearances, would you keep exploring, or turn back before discovering what was waiting in the darkness?